Hey, yeah, so I'm back. It's 3:23 p.m. and it's the wind, I guess, is strong right now, and I'm still feeling kind of sleep deprived, and you know, yeah, I guess earlier I just felt the need to do videos and get stuff off my chest, even though I wasn't as alert, and my anxiety was really high. So I felt like I needed to talk about what I'm going through and stuff like that. I'm just tired of feeling punished everywhere I go, or like I deserve to be punished, everywhere I go. And so I don't even have the free opportunity to get to watch, sit down and watch YouTube videos and documentaries and truth stuff because of not being able to get the opportunity to have peace and quiet. I got away from Halifax Street and all the noise and everything, so it's more quiet and less people over this side, so I'm feeling like I can't wait till tonight so that I can get me some sleep. And y'all look this up. I heard about Havana syndrome, and they talk, I don't know why on Twitter the popular fake T.I. perps, they don't talk about the following and harassing aspects. They want you to be quiet about that and tell you to ignore that and don't worry about that. But they think that the only thing you should be focusing on is the electronic weapons that some of them spread disinformation and try to make it like, oh, it's no-touch torture, or that they're not trying to kill you, which is not true. Because I'm telling y'all, please listen to me. Please listen to me. I know I'm sincere. Y'all know I'm sincere. And this is not funny. Y'all have to have lost y'all souls and have cold hearts in order to rejoice at my suffering or anyone else's. Forget about me. Anybody's suffering. That y'all have to have lost y'all souls. No, not lost. Y'all sold it. Handed it off. So it's like even other targeted individuals, some of them are saying that they give up on trying to reach out to other TIs and stuff like that. Basically, the fact that you're going through the worst torture and you're innocent and for no reason or no good reason, nothing, for something that you didn't deserve, and then you're supposed to just stay quiet and ignore everything, or you get criminalized for ignoring everything. I mean, for speaking up and speaking out. So, I mean, it's not even I shouldn't even have to ask. How do y'all satanic perps? I should not have to ask for permission to survive. I should not have to ask for permission to breathe air and exist. But y'all are so freaking ridiculous, though. Because y'all not going to outright say, I want Candy to die. I hate Candy. But everything y'all do is showing, that this is what y'all want. The way that y'all sociopathic, narcissistic, control freak, fake perps, the way y'all want me to survive is to be locked up in a mental institution, like right away. And I've done nothing to y'all. Y'all think it's funny that y'all want me to be put away and locked up in a mental institution. But how can I live positive and happy if everything good that I try to do, y'all got a problem with that? I'm not allowed any peace or happiness, and then you pretend to fake like you want to scratch your head and wonder, why is Candy so miserable? Why is Candy never happy? But everybody doing everything on purpose to keep me that way and thinking shit is funny. So I worked on a couple of other videos this morning. One of them, I had to because my storage space filled up, and I feel kind of annoyed and upset to have to go back and redo that video again. I have to redo the video again, and I have to watch the first half, well, not half, but the first part, and then remember what I said, and then try to redo it, another video, the second part all over again. So I haven't publicly uploaded. I haven't made it public yet. So I uploaded one part, but haven't made it public yet. But it's like some people say that targeted individuals hating each other is just that they're mind controlled and programmed to do it. But I really do think that they think certain hateful thoughts, especially hateful thoughts about me, on their own free will, and just freaking don't like me and make me feel like, I'm the problem. If certain TIs have the same opinion about me as the regular perps and fake TI perps, and it's like, if everybody sees me as the problem, and it's very cold and cruel that if a person is still suffering lifelong abuse. I figured this was a perp. They pretended to fake like they were going to the ATM. Wait, they went that way. That car pretended to fake like they were going to the ATM. So when I try to panhandle for money for food and survival and stuff, I really hate it. I forgot to mention in the other video. This all of a sudden gang of cars. Where y'all come from? So the rich, arrogant snobs, they turn their nose up with the attitude, and the answer is no before I can even fix my mouth to say anything. Or they'll just make it like as if they didn't hear me, like I don't exist, like I'm invisible. And so I really would like to know what Jesus has to say about somebody who's not fake but weak and trying their best as a Christian, and then blacklisted, not allowed to do anything. None of us really asked to be here, and none of us asked for this life. So I don't know, I'm feeling so depressed and hopeless right now. And to see your own relatives and people who you went to school with, and everybody just enjoy seeing you have a meltdown and watch it like a movie, like an entertaining movie, somebody suffering. And people purposely don't want to hear me. They think I'm too negative, energy draining, and complain too much, and always got a problem with something, or that I'm too childish and need to grow up, So it's like I know every single day I don't know what it's like to feel well rested and normal. Even if I do get, certain amount of hours of sleep, I'm still feeling a heavy pressure on my heart and sleep deprived. So I did not realize sleep deprivation can affect you cognitively. And I don't have the funds or the money, enough money to get to eat healthier. You know, I mean, they had these people, all right, they had this event. Y'all ever heard of Comic Con? Well, they had this thing called Pensacon. And, you know, this morning, this girl gave me, you know, she said it was some breakfast that was a wrong order that the people didn't pick up, that it wasn't theirs, but it was a wrong order that the people didn't pick up. And so they were left, and she said she had some extra left over, and so she gave it to me. So I'm surprised that anybody, even, you know, the Pensacon, I figure anybody who attends that, I think they're all devil worshipers. That's like a devil worshiping event right there, you know. So, but I'm glad that she had, you know, consideration to help me out. And she said she remembered me from yesterday panhandling, asking around, you know, for, like, usually I just try to eat like trying to get like $20 when I am in need. See, that's a homeless perp over there hollering and screaming really loud. So I gotta go walk around somewhere else. He doing that on purpose, cause you wait till it's more than one. They're hollering and screaming, perps. So there's some homeless perps. I don't even know. That sounds like that man. It sounds like that man that had been threatening me. That drunk man. But see, I don't do any substance abuse. You know, I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I mean, the closest to any drug, you know, would be like, it's like I have relapsed and been like addicted to sweets, but it's still like it's not out of control like it used to be when I was on those psych medications, you know. So I told myself that, you know, and I have been doing it lately, not ordering juice, because I don't drink sodas anymore. But I heard that pasteurized, like cranberry juice or something, or pasteurized orange juice is just as bad or just as unhealthy. So, you know, in steps, you know, I'm not gonna order juice at restaurants anymore. You know, I stopped doing that. And like, you know, dessert, I don't do it every day, but you know, I need to wean myself off of you know, dessert and stuff. But see, today, when the girl gave me the leftover breakfast from Whataburger, and so in order to be a customer, you know, I had to go and buy something, and so in order to get to use the bathroom, charge my phone, and have a safe place to be, if it's so hot out here today. And then so I just, for the first time in a little while, see, it's hard for me to get access to fruits and vegetables at these restaurants. So what I did was I ordered a big bowl of fruit. And since I haven't had it in a while, I mean, I appreciated every morsel. I mean, because it's hard to get, when you're eating out at restaurants, it's hard to get access to affordable salads or fruit and vegetables and stuff like that. You know. So also sometimes, instead of using my phone data, I use the restaurant Wi-Fi to upload my YouTube videos as well. You know. So I have not gotten the opportunity to work on my ebooks. I mean, short stories and stuff like that. That big fiction book, I still have not that big huge fiction book that I have not worked on that in a long time, and I kind of feel like I need my laptop, but I don't trust having my laptop out in public because I remember what happened last time a couple of years ago. So that's why I no longer I don't carry around my laptop, you know. So I still gotta work on the second part to that other video. You know, it's like I feel like maybe I should just forget trying to convince people of you know, trying to convince people. I mean, I got the evidence out there, and people would just play a game like they don't give a fuck, like they don't care, until after I die some kind of way. And then next thing you know, they're going to be like, well, Candy was a good person. Candy was a true T.I. She was a hero. She was this, she was that, whatever. You know, I'm done with trying to convince people that I'm a real targeted individual. And, you know, I just don't want to hold anything, all my emotions in, and be forced to, you know, lash out or anything like that. I feel like it's not about me trying to tell all my business. You know, it's me openly expressing myself, you know, so other people can understand what I'm going through, and I also would like to help others as well. It's about all of us in this program, but it's like I don't understand why it seems like targeted individuals are programmed to hate each other more than the perps. Everything in this world is backwards, you know. So I'm just tired of feeling punished every day. Punished every second of the day. And then when I do get something good, I still feel sad because I feel like I'm not worthy to deserve this 50 cents that you gave me. Or you know, when I panhandle or just anything, or if somebody wants to, even if they voluntarily, you know, like, also this afternoon, this lady they had this little contest. And I still played the little game anyway, where you roll the dice and you have to, if it's number 20, then you'll get a free popsicle. But she was going to offer me anyway, but like, she said, well, I rolled the dice twice. Once it came 14, the other time it came 6. I'm like, well, that's 20 anyway. So, you know, I got me a chocolate sea salt little popsicle, you know. Earlier this morning, I felt unbearably hot, but now I feel like early this morning, it was damp outside with the morning dew, the wetness, and then it was kind of cold, and then it warmed up kind of quickly. So you have to be gang stalkers to be sitting right there. Oh, when I put you on film, now you turn. So I know it's like something's wrong with control freaks. Everybody trying to control everybody. Nobody wants to let you be you, and you're not hurting anybody. But then the people who harm children and the people who do all kinds of crooked things, they get rewarded and praised. But it seems like for you to just, you know, talk about what you're going through gets criminalized, you know. But it's like, I never in my life went 3 weeks with no bath or shower. Never, ever. And so I just wish that people in general will stop having this fixated judgmental, hateful kind of attitude. I wish that people could have more empathy, sympathy, and love and stuff like that. And then if you tell them that you've been abused as a child, they'll use that to manipulate and control and destroy and hurt you in a friendship, and then discard you and throw you away like trash. Like, because society makes it like you should just be quiet about even current abuse, what you're going through. Even if you're going through workplace mobbing, people expect you to be silent and quiet and suffer in silence. And then when people do something crazy, then next thing you know, they'll call it, everybody will say how sad it is. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to keep my composure, keep me sane. Whatever it takes, reading the Bible, praying, listening to Christian music, talking to emotionally people who would volunteer their emotional support, or for me to be doing videos and stuff like that. So everybody's making it like as if I'm sinning by doing all these things. So it's like the rich people are brainwashed to believe that the homeless and poor, that we're lazy welfare queens who just want an easy handout. And so it's like they treat us like they think they have the authority to punish us. And so, like, with this being ignored and rejected and shunned, or, you know, that when you humbly come to people and you're asking for help, you know, they act like they think they own your whole entire life. Or, you know, it makes me feel bad. I could be asking for, even if I'm not panhandling, I've got this treatment for even asking, well, my phone is dead. You know what time it is? Or you know where to get, how do I go to this place or that place? Or do you know where this place? I can't ask nothing. If I appear to look poor and homeless, you know, I get total, actual, literal brick wall. You know, so if these rich, arrogant snobs be like, they puff themselves up about how they think they're so smart because they only carry card and no cash. And, you know, they treat you like a criminal for asking for help, or they treat you like as if you deserve to be punished. And the system is not trying to help the masses, because why would a system who wants over 90% of the world population, a system that wants over the 90% of the world population to be dead, why you think they want to help people who are already dying? You know, so, or people who are already struggling to fight for survival. And the Charles Darwin and survival of the fittest and everything and evolution in high school, most of us now know that was indoctrination. That was indoctrination. You know, that they brainwash us and lie to us. And so if y'all know about Hunger Games, I really do have my shit hit the fan. You know, the end of the world as we know it, shit hit the fan moment every day. Every day is a struggle to survive, fight to survive. You know, so do y'all want me to live or die? But it's not about what y'all want. You know, you didn't procreate me. You didn't put me here on this earth. So I don't care if people, you know, they want to call me crazy and call me all these names and think they have the authority to judge, and you, while you're ungodly yourself and you look down on me. You know, I ask myself every day, what did I do so wrong? Where did I go wrong? How and why did I fail in life? Some people be like, you didn't play your cards right. Well, the foster mom basically just let us be there and forced us to be cleanup slaves, never really taught us the reality of life. So I'm just done ranting on and rambling right now. So I'll see y'all in a while. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, and before I go, if y'all do have, any change y'all can spare, even if it's $1 or $2, I have my information in the description box. So thanks for the help, if any. Thanks in advance if y'all have. You see these cars being loud on purpose. Noise campaign right when I try to ask for help. So I'm trying to say that if y'all can help me with any. It doesn't, even if it's like $2 or $3, not that much. I'm just trying to survive. So thanks, and I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.